He saw her 3 nights in a row. Same white dress, same candle, same dead eyes. She never blinked. On the 3rd night, he followed her.
TheSpiritVox, it's alive.
Some men are forgotten before they die. Monroe Hayes was one of them. For 40 years, he had been the caretaker of St. Cyprian's Cemetery, a forgotten stretch of graves swallowed by the Louisiana Bayou. After the floods of '05, the families left. The town left, but Monroe stayed. He was 73 years old. His hands shook when he poured his morning coffee. His knees ached when the fog rolled in off the river. And tonight the fog was thick.
No kerosene again. 3rd night running. Can't even see my own hands in front of my face.
He sat in his rotting wooden chair on the porch, alone in a darkness so complete it had weight.
Grace, I sure do miss you, baby.
That's when he saw it. A light. Down at the riverbank, a single small flame, moving through the dark like a heartbeat. And carrying it, a young woman, white dress, bare feet, moving through the mud and the moss, like she didn't feel any of it.
Hey, miss, you got a light? Please, I just need a little flame. Anything.
She didn't answer. She didn't even turn her head.
Ma'am, you hear me? I'm not gonna bother you. It's dark out here and I can't.
She kept walking, steady, slow, toward the water.
What in the world?
The next evening, she came again. Same white dress, same single candle flame, same path through the cemetery, down to the Black River.
Excuse me. I seen you last night too. You live around here somewhere? Because I haven't seen another soul out here in years and
He saw her eyes. They were white, completely white. No iris, no pupil. Like 2 full moons set into a human face.
Oh, Lord.
And then she placed the candle on the surface of the water. It didn't sink, it didn't go out, it just floated away downstream, burning bright, as the fog swallowed her whole. On the 3rd night, a storm came in off the Gulf, rain like gravel on a tin roof, wind that bent the cypress trees sideways. Any sane person would have stayed inside. Monroe went to the river.
I know you're out here. I seen you 2 nights running.
She was already there, standing at the water's edge, rain pouring down, and the candle in her hands was not even flickering.
Who are you? What do you want from me? My daddy used to say, sometimes near the end, the angels come. They don't speak. They don't have to. They just show you the way.
Monroe's legs gave out beneath him. He hadn't realized how weak he'd become, how long since he'd eaten a real meal, how long since he'd spoken to another living person. He crawled back to his house, hand over hand through the mud, and when he finally reached his bed, he collapsed. The lights came back on at 11:47 p.m., a power surge from the storm. The single bare bulb in Monroe's bedroom flickered on, and in that sudden awful light, Monroe saw the bed. His bed? There was a body lying in it. Old, still, hands folded, face sunken and pale and at peace. He was wearing Monroe's flannel shirt, Monroe's worn-out suspenders. Monroe's wedding ring, the gold one Grace had slipped on his finger 41 years ago. Monroe Hayes had not been wandering that cemetery for 3 nights looking for light. Monroe Hayes had been dead since Tuesday morning. Died alone, in his bed, in the dark. The girl with the white eyes had not come to be seen. She had come to show him the way out. And somewhere out on that black river, a single candle was still burning.